What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue. So, just pulled up to my locals tournament starting in 10 minutes. Today's a box tournament for Maze of Memories or whatever, the same set that I can get Wake Up Your Hero in. Now, I do have $32 store credit if you guys remember from my last vlog, or I don't know if I mentioned that or not, how much store credit I got. So I got like 32 on store credit, and I want to try to see if I can, hopefully the shop has Wake Up Your Hero, or at least see if I can pull one before the tournament or mid-tournament to get it from somebody. Yeah, box tournaments, I'm gonna play my hero deck. I did say I was gonna either try out a different deck, but a few of you guys wanted me to stick to heroes, which is what I'm gonna do, give you guys content you want. And I got a couple of discussion videos to talk about this week, about this, my thoughts on the meta game and things like that. But anyway, man, I gotta get my tail to the tournament. I just wanna give you guys an update. My list ain't changed at all. I'm just gonna make that change for Wake Up Your Hero, like I stated last week, which is taking out the Dark Elemental Hero for Wake Up Your Hero, because I rarely go into that guy anymore. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright guys, round one hasn't started yet, but I've been looking for my Wake Up Your Hero card. The store has one, but they have the CR rarity. I know some of you hero purists out there would probably get picked up that one. I'm looking for the Ultra. Like I said, I don't really care about high rarity crap, and yeah, that sucks. But forgot, I'm gonna open up a pack for you guys right now before the tournament starts. It's killing time until we start the clock. My last pack from last week that I got before going undefeated. So let's see what I pull. Hope I pull something extensive. But yeah, man, I was hoping to pull it, but with my luck, no one never carries the low tier stuff to the shop, even though it's hero stuff, but whatever. Let's see, big money, big money, big money. But I heard the set was kind of bad too, so it is what it is. And I pulled the tier limit early. So, guess like I'm playing my old list from last week until hopefully after the tournament, if I win, I can just pull it and go from there. So I guess I'll just catch you guys after round one, man. I'm a little bummed out because I wanted to play with a new hero card, but it is what it is. See you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, coming into round one of the tournament, ended up playing against Megalith, a deck I haven't played against ever, I think. Well, outside of Dueling Book and Master Duel, yeah, I haven't played against this deck much at all. It's my boy Jeremiah from Locals, pretty cool guy. He went out first, started popping off. I didn't understand what the heck his deck was doing. Like, the deck does a lot of ritual summoning, but I never got a chance to, at least on Master Duel and Dueling Book, see what the whole purpose of his deck was. And he was telling me that with the new support that just came out for it, the deck got a lot better. And essentially the whole goal of the deck is to bring out this new or this old ritual monster, which is essentially a Dark Magician Chaos that says when he hits the field, your opponent can't activate monster effects. So it's essentially a pseudo Scythe Lock. They bring the guy out on your turn via some Link monster that lets them revive ritual monsters, and you're pretty much out of monster effects for the turn, which is really good because that deck can put bodies on the board like crazy and give you a swift OTK, as you guys just saw. Coming to game two, I started off pretty strong. I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but I am teching Eradicator Epidemic Virus in my side deck, and I'm loving it. Card's insane. It's one of the best cards in the format right now. And Eradicator calls spells, crapped on his hand, and I'm just going to follow up with an OTK on my turn. Really cool, really powerful. But coming into game three, I didn't open up any hand traps, and unfortunately for me, he is going to draw the combo. I am main decking 3 Ash Blossom for you guys that do not know who may be new and watching the channel. By the way, if you guys are new, hit the subscribe button for more. And leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about this type of content. Because I drop vlogs at least once a week. But yeah, man, he's popping off. I didn't open up any hand traps. I'm like, yeah, he pretty much got the combo. And as you guys can see, he put the monster on board on his turn, so he won't get Nibiru'd, and then on my turn, he's just gonna bring it back out again. And it's, yeah, like I said, this deck's good. It can put up Baron, and overall, there's not much you can do. The only hand I was hoping to make is like a Plasma to the field, and I believe I had Plasma, I just didn't have enough resources to bring them out naturally. So it was GG no re. I'll catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round one is I got smacked by my boy Jeremiah using his Megalith, freaking Dark Magician, can't activate monster effect deck. Game one, I just got comboed and couldn't play. Game two, he couldn't play because I eradicated him. And game three, I couldn't play. really degenerate game, honestly.
Dice roll.
Pretty much, that's all it really was a dice roll game. I'm opening my packs to see what I got. My boy Joey opened up 2 alties out of his packs, which was insane. So I'm not looking forward to alties at this point. But you can never know. Come on, come on, come on. Nope.
But I want to.
Light of branded, nothing. But yeah, those games were intense though. Literally couldn't play. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Yeah, having this merrily. So, hopefully I play against a regular deck next round. We'll catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round 2 of the tournament. Ended up playing against Gym Knight OTK. This deck was not a deck I was expecting at all in this tournament. Started off strong, opened up Mass Charge, Hero Lives. So you guys already know. And I had the Ferris, so I had to pretty much the whole Contrast Hero Chaos play line that I invented, and I thought I was good. I was going, with my hand, and I even opened up Fusion Destiny. So with the hand I had, I'm gonna end on Contrast Hero Chaos, Sunriser, and DP, which is not a bad field at all. Against most decks, this field is some dirt, but not against his deck and not with his hand. Like he had the works in his hand, and he pretty much played through my field and gave me a Swift OTK. I was like, wow. One of the very first times I got this field broken, and that's not because my decks can't play through one negate. It's just that a lot of decks aren't really prepared for a DP and an Omni negate to come from heroes turn 1. And yeah, I got my tail kicked in this matchup right here, game 1. Coming to game 2, however, I went first. I saw that he was using all spells, so I went for the Dark Angel play, and I'm just gonna Dark Angel lock him right here. There's nothing really much more to say. He couldn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! He couldn't really do much of his Gym Knight stuff. And that was GG no re right here. He ended up scooping it on to game 3. Coming to game 3, he's going to go first. He's going to make a field. I didn't open up any hand traps, so I'm just like, man, if he got it, he got it. If he do some goofy stuff, because, like, I don't really know what this deck can do. I think I sided in triple tax. Like, that's always my go-to card to side in for game 2 and 3. Because for you guys that do not know, when I am playing this deck, I do side out my Mass Charge. And that's mainly because, like, while it's good going first, sometimes going into game 2 and 3, I don't want to open it up as a brick. I'd rather draw a side that card because I know what I'm playing against. I know how to play around it. So, considering I had, like, my hand out his field, and he didn't really set up no Omni negate. He just set up a few, like, a protection fields, and there wasn't really much he could do to stop my onslaught. So I ended up taking this game. GG no re. We'll catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round 2 is over. Ended up beating my boy using his Gym Knight FTK, man. It's like, I never played against a deck before, so game 1 I got OTK'd because my negation wasn't enough. Should have just made Dark Law pass. I thought it would have been better. Game 2, I Dark Angel locked him, and then game 3, he set up a board, an attack lock. I drew the evenly matched, but apparently the way it's ruled, I couldn't enter battle phase. So let me know how that works in comments down below, because he said that's how it works on Master Duel. But I opened up, he had no Omni negate, so I just made Plasma, shit off his board, made Ab-Zero blow it up. You guys saw what I did. So yeah, there's 2 more rounds left. Hope I just win out so I can just get some prizing. I'm not gonna win the box, but I need prizing because I want to get the Wake Up Your Hero. Nobody has it, and hopefully I can open it. So y'all stay tuned, man. See you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, round 3 is here. My opponent never showed up, so I guess him and like whoever was sitting at those tables over there just decided to leave. So I'm assuming they came as a crew, which sucks because like when your crew have to leave, you got to leave, and it's like, yeah. So yeah, man, just hanging out. It's a 32-man tournament today, which makes sense considering it's a box tournament, and my deck is still playing good. Like, this is solid. It's just
Sanctuary, this guy's on the field,
it's just,
I can dump a card from my hand.
The meta is so diverse. Like the round 1 playing against that ritual deck was insane, and then round 2 that deck was insane. So every deck is just insane right now. And this guy playing it, he's a subscriber of mine, playing freaking agents. I haven't seen that deck in forever. It's goofy. Like I'm like, what the heck? So just a lot of cool things in the meta game, which is dope. So yeah, man. As I just wait to the next round, man. The meta's insane. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, going into round 4 of the tournament, I ended up playing as a subscriber with the same name as me named Chris, using agents. So it's actually a pretty interesting game to say the least, man. My buddy Charles, I don't know if you guys remember him, he was the Earth Machina guy that used to hang out with me in my videos during the summertime. Currently quit Yu-Gi-Oh! For Digimon because Digimon is just a better card game from what I'm seeing and from his own personal experience as well. He was telling me about this deck back in the summertime and how good it looks from the OCG when the support was just dropping. But you guys already know me. I play heroes, so I hear about all these new decks coming out, but I never really research them like that. And I finally got to play against the deck, and I didn't know the deck was actually really good. Game one, my opponent just popped off. He's made Baron, made Arso Christia. He had Pot of Avarice. This is one of the very few decks that can abuse Pot of Avarice, which I think is pretty cool because we don't have Bishop's thing a thing anymore, and Pot of Avarice is a card I was actually considering adding to Heroes. I mean, it's a shuffle back 5 draw 2. It's a little slow, but it can steal you games. Game 1, I just couldn't do anything. He pretty much won that one. He had too much advantage. Coming to game 2, however, as you guys can see, it started out strong. Hero lives, Dark Law. He does have the Nibiru. Looking for me, I am going to counter with the Book of Eclipse. And I'm just going to come back with Poly and Dangerous, which was a pretty good play. At first, I wasn't going to make Dangerous, but he did let me get the take back, thank God. I mean, I wasn't committed to the play anyway, but sometimes people shark you. Luckily, my opponent wasn't sharking. And I did bring out Wonder Driver. He negated Wonder Driver with the Fairy Hand Trap, which negated and destroyed it. I used Wonder Driver second effect, bring out Stratos, which led me into Plasma, which led me to take a Nibiru, and I actually won that game. Game 3, as you guys can see, he's going to set up his best board. And I am going to have the Book of Eclipse. I don't think he's going to make Baron this duel, if I'm not mistaken. He's just going to set up a really, really strong board with Christia. And that's one of the issues I've noticed with this deck. It seemed like a really good combo deck. However, you do have to draw the best hand to make Baron and Christia to pop off. But even then, Christia is really good, but I had the Book of Eclipse. It is what it is. So yeah, man. GG, no reason. Catch you guys in the next clip. As round 4, I'm gonna end up beating my subscriber, man, named Chris. Actually came up here to play with your boy. Appreciate that, man.
I was so excited to actually play. So I could
nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's crazy because he should have beat me 2-0, but he made a big misplay. He let me resolve polymerization into making Dangerous. He let me resolve Dangerous, and that ended up letting me steal a game too. Because when he heralded my hero dude, the freaking this guy right here. He destroyed him, and I get to spend some of the hero from hand, which is good. So I was able to bring out Stratos, make Plasma, and then it was like all she wrote from that one. Then game 3, I ended up getting it. And I had opened up evenly matched, Book of Eclipse, Hero Lives. That's full combo for anybody who's wondering. And I had to bait out his negate, his Christia, and it was pretty good. But I got lucky, honestly.
I thought with Baron and Christia, I was like, all right, man, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good to go, Baron, Christia. That's my bread and butter, but hey.
I mean, he's doing pretty good. He said he used to play back in the day. He just got back because of Master Duel. Yeah. So that's what's up. Master Duel bringing people into the game. Any final thoughts?
Also, I came here because of the channel. So
nice.
I would watch the videos, and then he talked about quality, and I was like, man, I got to check it out.
That's what's up, man.
Great, man. This is probably my favorite place to come play now.
I'm glad I can bring you to the game, man.
Yeah,
all right, thank you, bro. All right, man, I'm going to catch you guys after the next clip, see how much prizes I won. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into the final round. So this was very unexpected. My locals did a 5th round. Something they haven't really done, but since we had so many players that had an X1 record and nobody was willing to split the last round, the owners decided it was best to do the 5th round just to make everybody satisfied, because we did have a lot of people who showed up at the shop this time that they Chicago players. They just don't regularly come here, so they showed up for the box tournament, right? And round 5, I got paired against Cash Terrors. He's a really good local player, of course, and I went first. Actually, no. I did win a dive roll. Ended on Dark Law, DPE, Sunriser. I knew he was playing Cash Terrors. I didn't know how good Dark Law would be against the matchup. And Dark Law was very mid. I thought I was going to lose this game 1. However, DP, Mother F and E put in work, bro. DPE put in work this game 1, bro. Like, popping the XYZ monsters. Bankshaw's materials was banished because of Dark Law. Like, even though Dark Law didn't do much, he did hurt. And luckily Dark Law sniped his search, which was a plus. And like I said, DP was just coming back. He wasn't getting banished out of the graveyard. I top deck Mass Charge to help me refuel. Was able to come back with increase as well. And my opponent's gonna make a big misplay in this game. Like, he didn't read DPE's second effect, which reduces the attack, or if he knew about it, he just forgot that DP can do that. So he made a big board, and he tried to run over Plasma. And I'm like, yeah, your guy is destroyed because DP is reducing their attack power. And we just went to game 2. Coming to game 2, this is a grinder. I definitely would say that. I did open up the Lancia so I won't get OTK. However, my hand wasn't as strong. What am I saying? I opened up Lancia so I won't get zone locked. I was happy I opened up Lancia, but my opponent just had too much. I mean, he was managing stuff out of my extra deck. I tried to come back with the Wind Master Hero. However, it just wasn't enough. He just had plays for days. There wasn't really much I could do, to be 100% honest with you guys and transparent. Long game. Both thinking about our plays. I was top decking, trying to come back, but it's just that stupid Casteras, man. The deck's annoying. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it's not even that hard to beat. It's just really annoying with everything they can do. I was trying to stall it out with Book of Eclipses to try to see if I can come back and win, but he just had way too much advantage. And then game 3, Dystopia Burning Time, it sucks, but it is what it is, man. All right, guys, round 5 is over. So we had a 5th round, I guess because it was a box tournament. There was too many X1s to like split the prize, and because the people who got first place didn't really know how they wanted to do it or who would have got first or second. So everybody else had to play out for a prize support, and I asked my opponent if he want to split. He said he didn't want to split. So game 1 ended up happening was I came back. Like, luckily, like, it was a back and forth grind game. Like, I don't know why Casteras is not that scary. Like, I didn't get my field locked at all. I mean, he did a lot of banishing, but I ended up still in game 1. Game 2, I got whooped on like really badly. As you guys saw, it was bad. I was trying to stall it out with my traps to try to come back and win, but he just had too much banishing. Like, the deck's annoying. I thought I was gonna be doing decent, get my field lock game 2. I lost game 2 anyway, but I did have the Lancia, but Lancia didn't matter. I rather had the nib, I know, honestly, but whatever, it is what it is. Game 3, I won in time. It sucks. I can tell my opponent was a little upset. I told him good game. He didn't want to like give me dap me up. I'm like, whatever. We're cool. I know the guy personally, so it's whatever. I ain't gonna have a little hissy fit about it, but it is what it is. I know people hate losing in time, but time's a thing. Like, it ain't my fault. That's Konami. So ended up finishing X1 today. 4 round wins, 1 loss. Only loss was against the stupid freaking Ritual Megalith deck, man. That deck's annoying. Like, I'm kind of annoyed because I really wanted to be at the gym right now. It's currently 11:10, so I'm gonna have a late night workout session. So post thoughts and opinions about this video, man, in the comment section down below. I don't really got much else to say. The deck's solid. I didn't get the Wake Up Your Hero, unfortunately, but I did get $25 store credit. So I'm currently sitting at $57 in store credit, which is good. That's more than enough to give me 3 structures whenever the distributor hooks them up with it. And that's more than enough to purchase a Wake Up Your Hero. Because the only one I had in a case, once again, was the freaking CR rare one. So yeah, man, tell me what you guys think about this video. Comment section down below. Heroes is taking over, man. It's your boy Rogue Hero bringing you guys another Chicago Yu-Gi-Oh vlog. And I'm signing out, man. Peace and stay innovative. Deuces. You guys have a great rest of your day.